Hi, everybody. Sorry for the rather late start. For some reason, I'm very popular at night. A lot of phone calls, especially ones I didn't ask for. But let's pump up the game volume just a little bit so you can actually hear the game. All right, that looks good. But yes, welcome. We're actually going to do the 2.0 content this time. Um, yeah, no, I know Shad and I had plans to do this, but maybe not this time. Oh well. But that being said, so last time we did a bunch of the side content. We did like the whole EOS robot thing, which, was cute, it was wild, it was weird. Admittedly, we definitely need more things like that because, it's adorable. But that being said, let's continue, shall we? Oh, Cam, you want to read my controller? Thank you. But yeah, let's actually get started. Well, the mayor. Oh my god, I just started! Ugh. I hate it when people call me at night. One sec. Seriously, people need to stop calling me at night. Alright, now where were we? Again, sorry about that, folks. Right. And from what he was saying, the incident is pretty tricky. We need to leave 6th Street and stay in Waifei Peninsula for a while, keeping our identity secret while we quietly investigate. Why? Waifei Peninsula? That's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Looks like we've got quite the trip ahead of us. That's right. And the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunque's summit as registered disciples. Why? Wait, we're gonna be temporary disciples at Yunque's summit? That sounds interesting, kind of like the plot in a kung fu movie where they train under a master. But if Yishuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Though we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yishuan Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this investigation commission, Belle? And let's get the details first. Let's check the investigation details first. Still, having the chance to learn from Yishuan Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right, I was thinking about the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said Yishuan Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to the Waifei Peninsula. They've got the temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at Yunque's Summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Belle. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late. We should get some rest for now. Right. Yeah, let's call it a day for now. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and go from there.
Let's go to bed early, Belle. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise. Earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Yep, Season 2. The mayor just sent a message saying we need to meet. Are you free right now? If so, I'll contact him right now. Oh, understood. I'll contact the mayor right away. Moments later, Wise deals the mayor's encrypted line.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunque's Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunque's Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that
Like
the special
porcelain?
material used
Or
to block
porcelain?
ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Oh. Huh. That's not good.
It's our teacher, Carol Lorna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students.
How could she be alive after all this time?
She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Hey, Belle, do you think that photo of our teacher is real? Not really sure about that one, but if it's genuine, then, I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher's still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and that seems to be some miasma in the background. Alright, we're going to say what that is, okay? Yeah, it's a special type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher's still alive, why would she go to a place like that? Well, we're not going to get any answers by just sitting around, so... You're right, Belle. Thinking more about it won't help now. We need to go to Waifei Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put it aside for now and wait for Yishuo and Shifu to get here. Oh, speaking of which...
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
My God, stop calling me! Jesus Christ. Be right back again. I swear to God, if I get another goddamn call, I'm ending stream, because Jesus Christ, that's like 3 times in less than an hour. Oh my God. Oh, where were we?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry, you can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquai Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Belle, Junior Belle, makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
Hi, Jeremiah. Still
Though
no
the result
Discord
was not
yet.
very auspicious.
Haven't made one.
Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Wait, what? Why would you need insurance?
Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
He lives here,
and who's
Wise.
this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Thanks, Shifu? Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Bell. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Oh. Oh, we get that right away? I thought we'd have to at least do the chapter 1 boss of this, but okay. Didn't think we'd just get it instantly. Oh, I mean, Junior Bell, those clothes really suit you. You should try his on. No rush, I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean up the shop later, wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're going to be staying in Waifei for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Belle, once you get to Waifei Peninsula, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HDD remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Waifei Peninsula, I've been thinking it'd probably be better if we move the video store over there. By the way, do you remember 20? When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work? It's in the Thrones Quarter, and hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Waifei Peninsula. After all, it's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. Who is 20? Is 20 like an older Bangbu? Huh. 20. It's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Great. We'll ask it to help out then. Yeah, I agree. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over at Waifei Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee-making tips. I thought something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw 2 Tin Masters stood talking together. Or, together talking. It was only after I realized that they were totally different people. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thanks, Tin Master. That was nice of him. I can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one from 6th Street and the one from Waifei Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave the Waifei Peninsula situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store, and set up remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. I'll come over once you've settled in. Alright. Thanks for all the hard work, Wise. I'll give you a call once I'm settled over there. Actually... Oh, alright. Oh, well, damn it. The airship arranged for the Mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach the Waifei Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers. So it's just the 2 of us aboard. As for when we leave, that's up to us to decide. Let's head out when you're ready. I mean, let's go. Wait, why are we getting into a fight? What? Let's see. Belle headed to the airship center with Yishuan and boarded the Waifei Peninsula line.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
About that.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
Huh.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Well, that's not good.
Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse.
I mean, tell me about it. Okay, there we go.
I should try to find Shifu first. What is this? It looks so weird.
This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents. A solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. Should we be that close to it? It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Okay. I guess this is what's different from the hollows we know so far. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hi. That's a unique design. Character intro, Yishuan. Yishuan can hold basic attack or repeatedly press the special to consume adrenaline and unleash an EX special attack. When Yishuan consumes adrenaline, she gains technique points. Once enough technique points are accumulated, press the special to launch an additional ultimate, Endless Talisman Suppression.
Shifu, you're here!
Oh, hello, guys. Hey, oh, you have a guard? Oh, might as well pop this.
Release! Clarity and impurity cycle.
There we go.
Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
Which we saw.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei Summit technique you just used?
You can just disperse.
Indeed. The principles of
miasma
such
like that?
techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. by manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies. One carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
So it's it's less mysticism and more what? Being able to harmonize with them? That's more science than anything. Let's see. After entering the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness, Bella and Nishuan arrived at the deserted area. Thank you. The two are greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as the city across the sea.
Phew, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
What?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
Haya, 도스레 한번 살초이 모데야칭.
你哋係咪上下Waifei地啊？等陣冇揾人帶你哋入城啦。
唔使，逢我哋喺入面就得啦，會有嘢嚟接我哋嘅。攞你費心。
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunkui Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait. You seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again.
We met her
I'm
during
Shifu,
a
and I'm
Shiyu
your
defense
senior here.
or Apollo Zero
Shifu
investigation.
was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, it's not like we have a choice if, we want to run into a hollow or not. More often than not, it runs into us, so...
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Alright, where do we go from here? Junior, the terrain in Waifei Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called the Feilum Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Well, might as well go now. Great, let me show you around.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Waifei, right?
I mean, yes.
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Junior, come up here quick. You can see lots of stuff from this spot, like the Hollow. Yeah, we know that's Lemnian Hollow. We fell into it. Is it because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open? It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of the hill is Feilum Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Waifei Peninsula. Words, why did I trip over my own tongue? Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Waifei Peninsula on this mountain. That's... Are those... Is that a cicada sculpture? That's right. They say cicadas, also called chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages, then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Waifei Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds positive to me. Yep, there are quite a few people in Waifei Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Waifei's iconic cable car.
Welcome aboard the Waifei Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the door closes. Well, you might as well. Hopefully this one doesn't get blown up. Hey Belle, how'd you like the first cable car ride? It's not bad. Not bad. You get to see all kinds of street views along the way. It seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Oh, hold on. How did I... How did I miss that? Hey, check it out. You can see all the shops in Phelim Heights from here. Okay. Huh, this place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from Janus Quarter. That's right. People call this place Lumilex Road. Right before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore they'd mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls over here. Over time, it became the porcelain market, and eventually developed into a bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you got any questions. Actually, what is lumite ore? Lumite ore, what exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. Okay. What about all the workers around here? With the porcelain industry being so important, there's gotta be tons of workers here. This whole place just looks like a mining town. Yep. Mining luminite ore in the Lemnian Hollow used to be the miners' main livelihood, and that's how this mining town came to be. But now, top subsidiaries have monopolized the lumite ore mining operations, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Looks like we'll have to deal with Tops for this investigation. And the architecture here is pretty unique, and there's the sweet scent in the air too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique, and they've got these amazing snacks you can only find in Phelim Heights. I'll take you to check them out in a bit. The Waifei Peninsula has a unique dialect. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. Oh, that's everything, so let's get going. Senior, let's go to the city area. Alright, let me show you around. The street's got all kinds of cool stuff. The market at Phelim Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool things there to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Oh, what's down here?
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle.
Well,
The
I'll take that.
streets here are really cool too. Come on, I'll show you around.
Oh, I see that. I'll take that. I don't know why, but like... Yes, it's... Where are you running off to? Okay, that was weird, some weird pathing. But yes, I get that this region is like based off of... I want to say China. China, I couldn't even begin to tell you what part of China. But... Other than that, so there's this channel called Abroad Japan, right? I watch the guy a lot. And he did a video on Nagasaki, and based on just like the general like first impressions, I'm getting that vibe from this place. Again, I could be wrong, I could be horribly wrong,
Fresh, delicate flavor.
but you know. Oh, hello.
Shifu likes their tea a lot too.
Her name is Sweetie? Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yum Cha Sin's signature dim sum, new specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it, I'll give it another shot. Hold on, looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yum Cha Sin. Oh, why, if it isn't Master Ju Fufu? And who is this besides you? A new young master from Suibian Temple? Yeah, we just got here. That's right. This is my junior disciple, Belle. Junior, the food is amazing at Yomchasin. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customers. Please come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Belle, once you're settled in at Suibian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. Hello. Real talk, honestly, dim sum sounds good right about now. God, I'm hungry. Oh, thank you for one of these. And I might as well just explore the area. There. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this also the first time we're hearing actual people talk in the background? Huh. Oh, hello. Who are you? Cairn? Huh. They kind of look like... They kind of look like the little creatures from Genshin Impact in the water area. I forget if it's called Fontaine. I don't know if it's not called Fontaine. For some reason, my brain is just going there. I don't know. Maybe I have like Bioshock on the mind. Also, wait, this is a pet shop? Huh. Good thing we already have a cat.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
I mean, yeah, we already adopted like the stray cat off of 6th Street, so.
And pick up a few souvenirs.
Alright, what do they even sell here? Come see for yourself. Philum Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hey, miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around in my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Suibian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So you're the little master from Yonkwai Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Oh, thanks. Oh, a discount? But we should head back to the Suibian Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show around later. Also, wait, is she a raccoon? No, that's not a raccoon tail. Maybe? I don't know.
Fluffy is full of adorable animals.
Oh, you were meant to talk this
I always have to
character.
fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look, this shop is full of little adorable animals. Welcome you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? Aw. Well, they can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them, though for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. Though I love to play with them for a bit, once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Suibian Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh no. Looks like we'll just have to wait for Damien to give us a proper explanation. But who knows how long they're gonna drag this out? Guess we'll have to wait. You're not seriously thinking of going against something causing trouble, are you? At that point, you can forget about claiming compensation. You'll probably end up being sued until you're flat broke. Oh. That's...
compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
Well, trouble in paradise, it seems.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the Porcelain production site inside the Hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give them a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
Alright, calm it down.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Wait, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style.
Wow, way to call out Garfield.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Big weekend sale. 20% off treats and grooming packages.
Anyways, let's continue. Junior, Sweebian Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll need to take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry, taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go, follow me. Oh, hello, what is this yellow spot that I see? And I can't get there because this is blocked. Huh. Oh, so that's how it looks. Okay. And I don't know if we actually managed to get all of the chests in the area. I doubt it, though. Not quite. When we cut through there, no. Oh, we're taking another rail car? Junior, over here, quick! See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the Waifei Peninsula. You can hop on and ride it straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. But that one's tops equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. Huh, so they just take a car right to the Hollow? The cable car goes straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works, but this stable fissure in the Limnian Hollow... Yeah, that's usually how it works, but there's this stable fissure in the Limnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. At first, it was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. Oh, it's definitely one of the local specialties. Okay. Of course, I am your senior disciple after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Alright. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. Great! Come on, I'll take you back to Suiban Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
Oh. Really? Huh. What was with that pathing? The gate of Suiban Temple is plain and sturdy. It appears that it's been around for quite some time. Well, guess it'll be our home for this part of the story.
To the one and only Suiban Temple.
What are they doing?
Yinhu, Shuyan, the newcomer is here.
Shh.
Kitty!
Catch it!
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Suiban Temple.
They did all that to catch a cat? Really?
Startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Let's see, Yishuan takes the mysterious orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Is it intentional that I'm getting
Fufu,
Nekomato vibes from her?
Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Bell and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's.
What?
Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan.
I mean, isn't that technically insurance fraud?
That terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up.
Oh yeah,
It's
we
possible
were
that
Faithin at
someone
one
out there
point.
didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush.
Weird that they're
The
bringing it
operation
up,
was
but
also arranged
okay.
in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinghui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
I mean, speak for yourself, Belle. Oh, how convenient. Now the rock's out of the way. Alright. Now, what is that yellow bit? Oh, wow. Oh. So that's what this was. Alright. This one I read all this, but apparently not. What the hell are these guys? Hmm. Hold on. So, this person is supposed to be Carol Arna, right? So, but the thing is, we've seen someone of her face, at least, you know, trying to get rid of Hartman and, making issues for the Sons of Caledon and all that. So are they one and the same at this point? Hmm. Anyways, who are you? A Shuo? Oh, okay. Not yet.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
Alright, Belle, let me introduce you to the pillar of Suibian Temple. Okay, Shifu, so where is this pillar? Is this his pet? No, this is the pillar, a Shuo. Huh? I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, A Shuo stayed at Suibian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expense all depends on his business. Oh, wait a minute. So... Oh, I see. See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune-telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. Ah, so he's a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle, and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's something you don't understand, I'll break down to divination for you. Okay... Alright, let's do a divination. Okay. What does this mean? Sunfire Harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crow's glow. Reality and illusion dance in the wave's flow. Health analysis. Four-handed massage to let your chi flow like a river, strengthen your back, protect your neck, and calm your liver. Wealth analysis. From void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow, don't rush your way. Interpersonal analysis. Sweet words from our lips may seem nice, but beware the honey tongue that tries to entice. Okay. Alright, let's check out the divination reading we just got. Ashwell compiles the divination results based on fortune. Here you can see the collection of results corresponding to your fortune. Okay. Don't peek too much into Fate's secrets. You can only do one divination or scratch card per day. Right. Okay, so this is the Howl replacement for this area. Of course, this divination is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempts. Don't forget to ask Yishuan about this divination result. But, oh, so we just do this 10 times and then... Okay. Cool. So, Belle, have you gleaned understanding of its depth? I don't get it. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. You said you'd explain it. Junior Belle, a Bangbu named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store? Oh, right. That's right. It's the Bangbu I hired to look after the video store. I didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. Okay, why are you highlighted? Okay, so do I... Oh. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you later. Oh! Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. What have you been doing? Ever since your brother asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips for running the shop. Alright. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have some time. Leave it to me, the business is in good hands. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, right, no, there's something really important. Wise said that the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Can you check it separately when you have the time? Okay. Right. Okay, that makes sense. And also, why do you have that yellow block over your head? Oh. Huh. I thought he'd have his own shop, not a little stall, but alright. Oh, so you're the manager from that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine, too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed from the mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back.
Right, because I already had a coffee earlier. pre-stream. Guess we can't do that now.
Belle, your room's all ready for you.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Pan.
Is there anything else you need?
Dinner?
Looks like we have everything here.
Okay, it's not really as expansive as the one we've got on,
I should update my bro.
6th Street, but they should do. The temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
Oh, I wish.
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on 1 foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
What? Oh.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Alright, I wonder what's going on over here. Oh. Hello?
You must be the mystics of Yunquei Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies.
You were in on
I
it,
hear
weren't you?
Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Ah, just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Don't.
That's right. The safety
Don't
incident
irritate
Fufu
them.
mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
You do realize saying that is just going to make us want to investigate even more. You know that, right?
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow.
Oh.
But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. But if you say that's how it works, then that's how it works. Why do I get the feeling I went the completely wrong way? I did. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paolo and Eric if you want to know more. Well, Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paolo, well, he should be over there. Wait, are these guys playing Mahjong? Huh. Interesting. Like, I used to play Mahjong a lot when I was younger. Especially since I wasn't really supposed to be playing it, but I don't know. Like, it was fun to play with family, but I've long since forgotten the rules. Oh. Hello, other playable character. How are you? Or future banner character, I should say.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porsalumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache.
Also, why are you so clearly Shadow the Hedgehog
time.
colored or coded?
What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Wait. Why do I recognize that voice?
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porsalumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Hello, Talibantastic. Thank you very much for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the, welcome to Zenless Zone Zero. If you're unfamiliar with the game, we're currently going through the 2.0 update, which is just a whole new chapter in and of itself. And yeah, tell me this guy isn't a playable character, or at the very least, tell me this is not clearly based off Shadow the Hedgehog, red and black, and apparently in leathers. All right. Oh, hang on. Game.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porsalumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
You folded really quick.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident. But Porsalumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porsalumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porsalumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porsalumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porsalumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot.
Oh god.
It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porsalumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porsalumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Well, at least we got our heading, so to speak. Well, given what we've learned so far, that is a bit concerning. But then again, this is like some super evil megacorp, so I guess it really shouldn't be too surprising. But that's still a problem, all things considered, and I guess that's what we're here for, to solve the problem before it gets worse.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Nope, no need for that.
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunquei Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, that's
right.
Rather abrupt
Why don't we
subject
eat something nice
change.
before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Let's see. Belle, what's your friend who was willing to help to lead us into the hollow? Well, tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There is an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Wise said he'll come handle it. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shiyuan, go pick up Wise from 6th Street tomorrow and make sure to stay safe. Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow? Belle, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunque's summit craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunque's Summit's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. Or feng shui. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. I see, as expected of Shifu. And I've found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. I don't even know what that means. Following Yishuan, Belle arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance with Yishuan's instructions. Yishuan places her hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly forms through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if frozen in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yishuan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. So, about your craft. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too. Like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films when restocking. Alright, so I guess that's actual confirmation, and it actually shuts down a fan theory from, I think, like a few months ago, saying that, maybe they're not really siblings, or, But yeah, so now this is actual confirmation that they are actually, blood siblings. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? Oh. A hint of sadness flashes across Yishuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now all of that is in the past. Oh. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We'll need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. At Yishuan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, so let's head over right away then. I wonder who else we'll potentially meet. Because, like, we did see a lot of other characters in the trailers, so who knows? Oh. Ah, is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Yep, we're all here. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial figure. Eventually, Porcelumix will set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching ships with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things can get real ugly. Got it. Let's roll. Alright, let's get onto the cable car. Oh boy, I wonder if this one will get blown up too. Well, this is quaint.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
Wait.
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough
Isn't
times.
this the suit?
Surely you've
Like
heard
the
of
guy
the
in the
production
suit?
accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital.
Wow.
So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
That's not suspicious.
Doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned.
Wait a minute.
He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
Isn't this the same guy from Harumasa's side story? Or is it just, again, another case of a familiar model being used? Huh. I really hope it's the latter, because it'd be really awkward if this is the same character.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumex finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever
Dependency
considered that
is
while
what I'm just going to
Porcelumex has
assume.
been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital.
That's not what that
Porcelumex
said.
is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination.
I mean,
You
more or
guys can
less.
Go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu, we'll be careful. We need to examine the observation devices, too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, and the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry about, leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check on the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Alright. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. Huh, you've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you. see. After entering Aerospace City? What? The Investigation Zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press left trigger X for squad configuration to freely switch between Investigation Zone squads. After entering Aerospace City, the interface will switch to Investigation Zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street, ability to use agent skills directly.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Oh. Wait, so that's her dodge? A backflip?
Let's go over there.
Okay, so she kind of moves like Nekomata. Alright. A lot. And she attacks a lot faster than Nekomata. Interesting. Also, hold on. Who the hell is messaging me right now? Well, that's weird. Continuing on. What am I stuck on? Really? I'm stuck on that? Wow. Okay, so she's effectively like Nekomata 2.0. Alright. Hello. Let's see. Character intro, Ju Fufu. Hu-Wei will automatically target enemies. You gain might when Hu-Wei hits an enemy or when Ju Fufu uses EX Special or Ultimate. When Ju Fufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hu-Wei hits an enemy, she can trigger Train Attack, suppressing Tiger Cauldron to perform an Aftershock. Oh! Okay, so she's an Aftershock-based character? Or is she a stunner based off of Aftershock?
Let me handle this.
Oh my god.
Though this area has been...
Hang on, let's see. What even is... What is she classified as?
Only the break.
Want to see the red scarf?
Wait, what did I hit for? No.
Allow me, Fufu.
Okay, why isn't it letting me access that menu? Or does it have to be when I'm in a fight I can access that menu? Alright. And over here. Miasma growths. This is a condensed miasma that constantly... Or there's a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat. Okay, actually, what is Ju Fufu, actually? Oh! She's a fire stunner? Interesting.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me. Shift.
Oh my god.
Soar,
Tigers are on it!
No snow. Okay, so this is kind of like the Miyabi event now.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Hello. There's the corrupted tools. Well, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yonkwei Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Let's see. Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold whatever that button is to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. So basically, this is detective mode.
Now, let's try a perception technique.
Yep.
Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter.
Yep, this is just detective mode. Okay.
Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Hello. Oh, I was supposed to be reading that. My bad. You're right, Shifu. There seems to be odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. Interesting. It's either like a symbol for infinity, or that's a mask, or that's like a butterfly of some kind.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Oh.
These
I
ether
see.
traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight,
Yes. Are you gonna finish your sentence?
let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Oh, you're here. Oh, hello. Minhu, what are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across the bamboo being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed the fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Ha, thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Alright, let's go. Ah, by the way, this fissure beacon is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Well, I'll go take a look. The data module's still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me just adjust it a bit. Good. We should be back in working condition. What? It fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Let's see. The fissure beacons anchor stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. Okay, they also restore HP. Cool. Whoa. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming its location, everyone sets out. What are those things? Some enemy attacks have the Miasma Corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on a percentage of their missing HP. Oh dear. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Miasma pools cause additional effects on certain enemy skills. Probably enhancing them, making them hit harder, making them ignore blocks, that sort of thing, maybe?
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Let's get rid of them!
Reality and illusion.
Wait, is that ball thing like her W engine? Oh god.
Your fate is sealed.
Alright, you can do that now because you have it, so why not? Oh my god! Wow. Alright then.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
Wait, this kind of looks like the elevator shaft from Hollow Zero. Kind of.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
What's this? Well, now is the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? When you aim your crosshair at the weak point of the corrupted matter, then press that button to destroy the targeted weak point. When weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own. So, first we activate
Attune yourself
this,
to the frequency of the corruption first.
and then we hit it.
Huh? It worked!
I just
Wow.
did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Oh, that gives a lot of energy.
Your
Wow.
talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly.
Oh, hi guys, what are you doing here?
The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck.
Ow.
Reality. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Be gone.
The miasma is particularly strong here. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when we get back. Oh?
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
Oh, Pen, what are you doing here?
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured?
Oh, you guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Good as it
Feels
is.
like a never-ending cycle.
We made decent progress. How about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby, wrote them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where the corruption incident went down. After Porcelumix left, someone on Internet's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Huh? Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I got all the observation data you asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. That sounds risky. Sounds kinda dangerous. Are you really gonna be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried, it's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yinghu is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Well, let's keep going. Oh, hi guys.
You learn from the best.
Reality and illusion.
Oh, okay.
You lag, legit still. Release. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Come on, go down already.
Reality and illusion.
There we go. Alright, so where the hell am I going next? Oh. It's over here. Well, we can't really get to it now. The character data of the Dr. Mark shows clues that there might be something here that could serve as a clue. If there's something in the way, it doesn't look like I can get through. I mean, I already figured it out. I mean, there's nothing here. I guess I just haven't triggered the story beat. The red indicator light on the control device is flashing, indicating its authorization. Alright. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Oh, hello.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
Was that there last time? I don't remember that. Ugh. Pardon me. Let's see. Have you cleared out all the stuff that was in the way? Yep. All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate, but I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem. Leave it to me. And before he actually literally breaks it. Let me see. There, I've modified its data interference. Now you should be able to use it. Well, that's convenient. It's down here.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals.
I mean, it already has.
Superior ethereal!
Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed.
That one's taken care of.
There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Well, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Wow. So we already did something like this. And someone really needs to fix up their not necessarily programming, but their translation, because I don't think that's supposed to be there.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Yeah, why is there two of us? Nope. Fight time. Relatively soon.
Current data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead.
I'm pretty sure we didn't need to
Might
fade
find
to
some clues
black,
there.
but...
Let's investigate.
Oh, hi, guys.
Leave it to me.
Out of my way!
Reality and illusion.
I mean, you didn't have to go after that one guy.
Evil shall be purged. Strength and finesse. Let's make this quick.
Come on, you. Go down already.
I was overcome. Be gone.
Alright, I think we got everyone. Move on. Hello. Looks like those weird big guys are up again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? Shouldn't be a problem for us. Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. Well, at least he knows. lot of back and forth so far. Oh, Shifu, you're here. So, did you sort those things out on your end? Any discoveries? Oh, I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and looked for their leader. It looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yibu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
What?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
You're appearing even more suspicious to me.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case.
Wait, why didn't the bamboo give you the evidence directly? Why make us run
I want
around?
to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
I don't know why, but this guy's just being more and more suspicious the more we go.
Oh.
I don't like it. Ugh, what the hell are you? Some kind of frog?
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful. After cream!
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Well, it's tanky is what it is.
Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast. Well done, Fufu.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Yin and Yang converge.
Nice. Let's see, the ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample. Okay.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
What is your plan?
Plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Okay. The way that's phrased is just a little bit worrying. Everyone here? It's time we got out of here. Oh, what a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals, land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right. Senior Yinhu is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Good. Let's head back. Let your senior sis show you the quick way back to the Suibian Temple. Okay. Check the area list to see the marks you need to visit. Let's use quick navigation to get back to Suibian Temple. Alright, we'll be back in Suibian Temple in no time. Gotta love fast travel. Well, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? Alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you're settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing. This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Alright. So if anything, that's also a good spot to stop. Let's pick up that. Yeah, if anything, this is... Well, hold on. Alright, you know what? We'll get this done, because it looks like another feature we can unlock. Alright, Pan, what's up? Anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Waifei Peninsula. There's still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. Thanks for your hard work. No sweat, it's all part of my job, and I love doing this stuff. But Senior Sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. Well, let's go ask. That's perfect. Don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything.
And from there, we do this!
What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple?
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple, yeah, Swabian as in whatever works, since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
Okay, why'd you... Couldn't we have kept talking over there? Did we need to? Okay. Let me introduce Bellion, the key helper in revitalizing Suibian Temple. Years after Yonkoi Summit left Waifei Peninsula, they specifically sent Bellion here as a Bangbu liaison. So it's been hanging around here for quite a few years now. A legit old-timer at Suibian Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the Master. Master? Hey, Shuo, it's the Master. Master, been here for 4 years, back when Suibian Temple was empty. You've been watching over us all this time. Usually the Master should be referring to someone from Yonkoi Summit. Don't worry. Thanks to the dog who's been watching over Suibian Temple for so long. This is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. Lively! Together, lively! Alright, what are we doing here? I'll give it my all for Suibian Temple, for the Temple Master. You're pretty tight with the Master, huh? Of course. Billington loves the Master. Everyone loves the Master. Even though the Master always seems indifferent to things, I know it actually likes you all. Please become good friends with the Master. For sure, don't worry. Yay, let's work together. Let's make the temple great. Okay. Each crafting requires its own one Bangbu assistant. Okay. Let's go with this guy. The higher a Bangbu's assistant's acumen stat, the higher the production efficiency. Let's check out the buff. These Bangbu get when they started. Once you're ready, deploy. Now you can start crafting. Crafting items take some time. And ta-da! Crafting complete. Remember to collect. Now, the sales stall to sell your goods. You can also station a Bangbu attendant here to help with sales. Here you see buffs and Cloudcrest acquisition rates. Let's have a Bangbu assistant handle all the sales work this time. Select the first shelf to start selling. You can check each item's business efficiency before stocking it. Okay. Inspection complete, everything's set up and ready to roll. Earn Cloudcrest by selling goods to level up Suibian Temple. Check here, or click here to check out the detailed upgrade requirements. After completing all targets for your current level, you'll advance to the next one. Let's work together to make Suibian Temple thrive. Okay. I guess this takes actual time. Huh. Well, I guess while we're waiting on that... got it all. Piece of cake. Yep, let's work together, Billion. We've got a long road ahead. Oh. What's going on with... Wait. What the hell? Why are you here? So, what are you even doing here? I've had enough. I'm just gonna lie here like this. Just like this, curl in this cozy little nest and lie down until I run out of energy. This isn't your place, dude. I'm lying down. Aisho has an unusually excited response to turn to banish this dark round ball of laziness from its territory. Under Aisho's urging, the Bangbu reluctantly gets up and staggers to one side. After taking a few steps, it bends over and lies down on the ground again. Okay. So I guess after we do this chain of events, I think that's where I'll call it. And I think I took the long road again.
This place is gonna be a mess again.
Oh, that's it then. I'm just gonna lie right here forever. Where's your owner, little guy? I don't know. So then, what are you doing here? Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore. Nothing I do seems meaningful. I don't know what I've done, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My head's totally empty. Is this guy high or something? He's just having a bad trip? Because that's what it feels like, honestly. After a thorough inspection, you find the Bangbu's memory storage module has a rare hardware defect, causing all parameters in its action module to be wiped clean whenever it enters sleep mode or loses power. Not just action logs, but also various preset action goals and guidelines. In short, once the battery runs low, its mind goes completely blank. You mean my head's empty because I went to sleep mode due to low battery? Yeah, that's what it looks like. So, as long as I have a stable battery charge, my head will stay full? More or less. But where can I find a stable battery charge? Is there any stable charge equipment here? And where does Bellion usually charge? I should ask Jufufu and Bellion. And actually, we saw a few charging stations, Belle. What are you talking about? Charge? Yeah, Bellion has its own charging station. Yonkwei Summit installed it a while back. Yep, it's right in my place. Use it whenever you want. Really? In that case, I don't have to lie here anymore. I can just lie at your place and charge. That's still... Oh, right. I can't just lie here. I need to get out there and search every corner of Waifei Peninsula for clues. Where did I come from? Who else knows me? But I can't run low on battery. Can I come recharge every now and then? Of course. Wow, I get to see this great moment when two Bangbu become friends. I don't know how to repay you, but I don't have any dennies or anything I can gift you. Repay me? Yeah, I want a goal, and repaying you is a goal. Then, let's revive Suibian Temple. What's that? Huh, I get what Bellion means. Didn't you just say you wanted to check out different places in Waifei Peninsula? I've got the perfect goal for you. Really? What? We regularly send Bangbu to help collect supplies, which is perfect for exploring different parts of Waifei Peninsula. So, how about becoming a dispatch Bangbu for Suibian Temple? You travel regularly, gather items, and bring them back, where you can then charge your battery. Think of it as a way to offset the charging costs. What do you say? Gold and electricity? Perfect. I'll forfeit myself to you. I don't think you're using the word forfeit correctly, but you're trying. You probably mean at your disposal, but either way, we've got a deal. Guess our temple's just scored itself a great new helper. Quick, give me a goal. I need to charge up before heading out. You can obtain base materials needed for operations through adventures. Let's check out Production Area 1. Okay. Oh, okay. After confirming, then we send a Bangbu. And then here you can preview the area progress. Okay. And here you can preview materials. Alright. The adventuring team will return after the dispatch duration ends. Click here to collect materials and bonus rewards brought back from your bamboo assistant. Alright. Cool. Alright. Yumcha Sin just sent someone over with a message. They've got a special commission they want Suibian Temple to help with. If you got time, check it out. Remember Yumcha Sin? I took you there once before, but only said hi to Sweetie and talked about some food and drinks. Don't think it's just some ordinary professional tea house. The main hall's splashed with all sorts of hollow-related commissions, and let me tell you, there's no shortage of skilled folks showing up. Huh. Commission, such a familiar phrase. Head over there now and just look for Sweetie. She'll fill you in on the commission stuff. Alright. But with that said, I think this is where we're gonna call it, because as you couldn't tell, I'm like getting tired, I'm slurring my words. And that only happens when I'm like a little delusional, or I'm just that exhausted. So yeah. Until then, everyone, I will see you all in the next video, or next stream session, whatever. And we'll continue more with Zenless Zone Zero's 2.0 story, because it looks like it's getting interesting. So until then, everyone, you all have a good evening, and I think I'm gonna go pass out now. Bye!